Thanks to our studio audience for joining us today on Delmarva Life. To find out how you can become a member of our studio audience, visit delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab or call the number on your screen, 443-880-9116.
Seaside Country Store on Fenwick Island is known as the most unusual store on the shore, so let's see what that's all about. Delmarva Life's Brian Spiros is at the Seaside Country Store. So Brian, tell us about that.
I'm going to tell you all about it in just a second, Jimmy. And first, I want to introduce you to Stephen Vickers, who is the co-owner of Seaside Country Store. You're holding this picture here, and it tells the story about how this all started. Just briefly tell us the history behind it all.
Thank you, Brian. This is a picture of my wife and her grandmother on opening day back in 1970. The store was built for my wife's grandmother as an antique and gift shop.
Right.
And it was very successful right from the start.
And from there, it kind of grew into what it is today.
Exactly. In 1975, the store was built to its current size, which is about 20,000 square feet.
Now, we're going to get a shot here of just some of the stuff you have here. You know, one of the things that you guys pride yourself on is you call yourself the most unusual store on the shore. Why is that?
We have a huge variety of gift ideas and gift products, from lamps to pillows to lace to curtains to statuaries, pottery, glassware, wall prints, wall hangings.
Everything that you can possibly think of. And the one thing, too, you know, when we first got here is that the store is immense. I mean, you think you're done in an area and you turn the corner and there's another room you got to go down. And there's even more stuff. And you guys literally have something for everyone inside the store here.
Absolutely. Behind us is our Christmas shop. It is Christmas, Halloween, and kids' toys and books. We have about 100 different children's books for people to choose from.
For something for everyone, and
right.
If people like shopping for Christmas stuff in the middle of March or April, they can do that here.
Absolutely.
All right, so we have all this stuff over here. I want to walk down here for just a second to show people there's even more. Just when you think you're done in here, you're not. Tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you have down here on this end of the store.
Well, at the far end you have prints, wall hangings of, and it's milled wood, and then they paint the lighthouses on them. And there's the Delaware Fenwick Island Lighthouse, and then the Virginia Assateague Lighthouse, and then the Cape May, New Jersey Lighthouse, and there's multiple sizes.
And those all caught my eye when we came up here. Those would look nice in any house. They make a statement.
Really beautiful.
And some of the other things that you guys have here as well.
Well, we have an angel collection, Tervis tumblers, a hippie selection, our model boats and glassware, Galileo's thermometers, different pirate T-shirts.
A lot of nautical themed stuff here in the store.
Very much a Seaside Country Store.
Exactly. And then now, you know, the one thing too, and we said, is that this isn't just a place for women to come shop. You also have a lot of stuff in here for the men as well, which we're going to get to in just a second. But first, I also want to make reference to these signs we're showing right now. Tell us about these.
It's a new collection for us this year. They're out of Montana. They're made in the USA. They're printed on wood. They're posters with a retro look from the 40s and 50s. Quite beautiful.
So getting back to the stuff for the men, you guys have in here, you have a lot of sports memorabilia, and you also have Harley stuff.
Absolutely. We have all the NFL and Major League Baseball products. We have Harley products for Bike Week, which we enjoy. We have some hunting decoys, dog products for the dog and for the dog owner as well.
Everything you could think of, a lot of good stuff for gifts, you know, or for people if they want to buy stuff for themselves. And then real quick too, because everyone knows I like to eat, you guys have a whole selection of fudge and cheeses downstairs. Tell us a little bit about that while I take a bite here.
We make our fudge fresh daily. We've been doing that since we opened in 1970. We have a cheese spread that we make. We have actually 7 spreads that we make ourselves. Horseradish cheddar is what we're very well known for. My wife's uncle created that when they opened the store. We have a variety of 84 different jams and jellies and preserves, hot sauces, gourmet, not so much gourmet food, but we like to call it gift food. You take it home to your dog watcher or a person taking in your mail.
Nice stuff that says thank you. And you know, one of the other things too is that whether you live in the area or you come here to the area for a vacation, people should make the Seaside Country Store a destination. That's what's been said in the past.
Yeah, the Philadelphia Inquirer wrote an article about us, and it's quoting that very same thing, that we're a destination shop.
Exactly.
Which
So
made us very happy.
a lot of good stuff in here. Like I said, we came in just room upon room, something for everyone, and we just touched the tip of the iceberg here today. So there's much more, and people should have to come down and see it for themselves.
Absolutely.
All right, Stephen, thank you very much. We really appreciate it. And for more information on the Seaside Country Store, you can log on to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the show tab. Jimmy, we'll send it back to you in the studio. I'm going to do a little bit of shopping here. Maybe I'll bring some stuff back for you and Lisa, but I'm not promising anything. We'll send it back to you.
How about some fudge? Maybe a little fudge? Just a little?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll
Okay.
see what I can do. I'll save you.
Brian, thank you. Up next on Delmarva Life, a pillowcase may be just something to sleep on for you and me, but in Haiti, a pillowcase may be the world to some families. How a local group is trying to change lives, one pillowcase at a time. We'll explain. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.